What's good, everybody? This your boy Mike coming to you with another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. So, I know you all haven't seen me in about a month or two or something like that, and your boy, just like everybody else, is going through different processes and things in his life in order to grow and elevate himself. Well, everybody that's finding my channel and similar channels, you all are on paths of elevating yourself. So I say all of that to get into our topic of today, and our topic is trusting the process. All right. So I know of a lot of us, once we start to join that spiritual journey or take on that spiritual path, you run into a lot of obstacles. You run into a lot of ups and downs and stuff in life, and it can be very, very challenging. But the reason why you go through these things in life is because once you become a spiritual being, once you actually become into your spirituality, there are going to be tests and obstacles that you are going to have to face in life. It's just inevitable. You're going to have tests that you have to face in life. These tests are preparing you for the purpose that you have set out to accomplish, to achieve in your life. Okay? When many of us go to the gym, you feel the pains of your body developing. Okay, and when I say the pains, I'm talking about when you're doing your squats, the cramps that you may get, the burn feel that you get from your legs, or when you're doing bench press or whatever, the burn feel that you get from your arms. Think about the obstacles that you encounter in life as a gym, or the tests that you encounter in life as a gym for your mental state. Okay? When you go through these things in life, is literally nothing but a training that's strengthening your mind. What you have to do as a person, as a spirit, is to continue to push, continue to fight through those trying times, through those obstacles, in order to help grow your mental strength in a specific way that will be fitting to help assist you in the purpose that you have decided to accept into your life. Okay? So when you're going through these different obstacles and through these different trying times, understand there are going to be many ups and downs in your life. It's how you react to those circumstances is what build your character. There have been plenty times on other videos that I've posted where I speak about the development of your character. The development of your character stems from the physical body that you have, the mental state that you have, the type of knowledge that you have and you can portray out to others and different things, the level of your spirituality. It's just so many different things that would account into how you are building your character. But those different circumstances, those different trying times, those different obstacles that life throws you, those are also a part of you growing into that character. Anytime you're playing a video game, that character must go through trials and tribulations in order to elevate or get experience points, right? The bigger the problem, the bigger the boss, the more the experience that character get. Well, you have to look at your brain as the same. The bigger the problem, the bigger the obstacle, the lower the moment, the darker the moment. When you get yourself out of those circumstances, that's how you develop your experience points. Okay? So let's talk about getting through those trying times, because yeah, you can talk about it, yeah, you can, express, you gotta fight, you gotta continue to grind, and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of us, because of the amount of stress we're under, a lot of us really don't know how exactly to fight, continue to fight, and actually get out completely of those circumstances that we are in. If you do not have the mindset of, okay, I need to study and research everything, every aspect of my life, everything that's going wrong with me, everything that I feel like I'm missing, everything that I feel like I need as far as adding information to help assist me in my growth. If you don't have it in your mind to actually go out and do it that way, doing your due diligence and doing your research on these things yourself, you must find you a mentor. You must find you someone who have went down that path of life that you are trying to go down right now. Speak with them, talk with them as much as you possibly can, and get as much information you can from that person about the path that you are about to take in life. Learning from other people's mistakes is just as good, if not better, than learning from your own mistakes. Why? Because you get the same amount of information from them that they had to go through from, and it took you less time and less pain to get that information. Using other people as mentors is what we, as far as spiritual beings, are supposed to do, as far as assisting others in the process of them finding a purpose. So for all the people that have been through certain walks of life, it doesn't matter a age, it doesn't matter a race. If you have been through certain walks of life, it's up to you to give that information to someone else that you feel is going to use that information for good intentions to grow and expand their self and their purpose. All right? But you, as a student, have to go out and look for the teacher. When you are in school or something and you have certain, homework assignments, or you have certain research papers and things that you have to do, you go and do your due diligence, do all the research and looking back in your notes and stuff from the previous classes, etc., etc. You do that, but once you get to a part in your studies where you no longer understand this information or how to get a proper answer, you go to that teacher and ask them for other assistance. Whether that's, where you're in a classroom setting and you're asking questions, or if you are finding that teacher on one-on-one time in their offices and stuff like that, and you're talking to that person, you have to treat your life just like it's a classroom. You have to treat your life just like, okay, if I'm going to study to go and get a degree, I will study to go and grow a certain skill that I have. I will go and find a teacher to help me grow a certain skill that I have. Okay? So it's up to you though. It's up to you. How tired are you of going through the exact same motions? How tired are you of making the exact same mistakes as other people around you, and you're not, progressing as far or as fast as you feel like you supposed to progress in life? It's up to you to replace and remove and, you know, add certain people, places, things, and information in your life that's not hindering you or helping you grow in a certain way. It's up to you to find that, to find those things in your life that's not helping you grow and replace them with things that are helping you grow, whether that's the social media accounts and stuff that you're following, if they're giving you information that's going to help you grow on a consistent basis, or is it just talking about drama? The people that you're encountering with on a daily basis, what are you all talking about? What are you all's actions when you are around each other? The places that you are around, when you are in those places, how do you actually feel? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel safe? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Do you feel like, you know, I should or should not be here? All of that takes in account on how you are growing your character. But by you fighting against your nature, you are growing and molding yourself into a character that's not really your character. Okay? So again, it's up to you to figure out what should or should not be placed in your life, whether that's friends, family, a place of work, a place of stay, like your environment. You know, if you feel like, all right, this city, I've took as much, resources as I could out of this city to help me grow. Okay, now it's time to move on to another city. Isn't that what, when you're playing video games, isn't that what you do when you're developing that character? After you beat all of the bosses and did all of the quizzes and tasks or whatever in one city, all right, it's time to move on to the next city. Yo, you have to use your life and look at your life almost like a video game. But because when you start looking at it that way, you start treating it that way. When you play video games, a lot of times you are very competitive. You want to win. You don't want to just be playing this game just to play it. You want to actually get the outcome, and a good outcome, of playing this game. Okay, you have to look at your life the exact same way. Are you here to just be living life? Or you actually want a great outcome in living this life? Well, you have to do everything you possibly can in order to get the outcomes that you are actually looking for. You have to do it. No one is going to come and sit it in your lap. You have to do it yourself. Okay, and a lot of times we talk about meditation and law of attraction and things of that nature in the spiritual community. And the way it sounds, well, all you have to do is think about it and it'll come to you. There's a process for that as well. You have to completely rewire your brain in order for that to actually start happening. You can't live the life and have the same beliefs that you have grown up with, that we all know is either wrong or incomplete information. You can't have that same mindset going on and then try to attract something or use a method to attract something that you've never used before. That programming have never been placed into your brain before. You're trying to use something without even reading the instructions. You're trying to use a very complex machine. There's been many scientists that says that your brain is more complex than any supercomputer. So you're trying to use something that's more complex than a supercomputer without the directions. You're not even trying to read the directions or go and ask someone that have used this machine or this computer before and ask them how do they use it. Ask them, okay, what was the pros and cons? What did you do wrong? What did you do right? What do you feel like could be should I avoid doing? That kind of stuff. You have to find mentors and you have to do your own due diligence in order to grow and step into your purpose. Once you get into walk onto this spiritual path. All right. So um this wasn't gonna be a very long-winded video. Just I just wanted to come and speak to you all quite briefly, because I understand, like, around this time so many people are awakening, and because so many people are awakening, there are going to be different, experiences and circumstances people are going to be placed in, and they just don't know why. They don't know why, and they don't know how to get out of the situations that they are in. Believe me, you are not the only person that is going through these things. Just understand, the bigger the problems and stuff that you face, just know that's the more experience you're going to get once you get out of that situation. Now you have to get it in your mind, okay, I can't stress about what's going on. You have to figure out different ways to keep yourself calm, to be able to think properly, to react to life however it comes to you. All right, and that also comes to is a part of rewiring your brain. That's a part of learning how to control your emotions. A lot of times, pretty much every time a decision is made by you, it is made from emotions. Okay, so by you not being able to control your emotions, that means you can't really control the decisions that you make. You keep making bad decisions, you keep making the wrong decisions, and you really don't know how to make the proper decision. Even if you feel on the inside of you, yo, I am making the wrong decision, but for some reason I keep choosing to make this wrong decision. You have to understand how to control your mind and your emotions. Don't let it control you. Once you understand how to control your mind, control your emotions, you learn how to control your reactions to life. Okay? So, that's what I have today on the process. Trust in the process that you have, going on in your life. Everybody that's going on this spiritual path, everyone that's awakening at this moment, you are not alone. Find you a mentor, find you an organization of like-minded people, because we're two and three touch and agree. You already know there is, right? Okay, so let us all, touch and agree with each other in order to help assist each other in this step, in this, spiritual path that we've all taken. The choice to awaken, to get out of the matrix that we have going on right now, to step into each other's purpose and assist each other in life. And that's what we're all here for, to help assist each other. All right. So this has been another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. Y'all keep checking me out. Check out the descriptions below. I have Facebook groups that I share information like this more consistent. And I also share different audio books and different, inspirational videos and different things, whatever that would help assist you in your growth. Just check them out in the descriptions below. Leave me a little feedback or something like that in the comments. Email me if you are looking for a mentor, or you are looking for a group of mentors that have the same like-mindedness as me and you. If you want to be surrounded by a community of people like this, look into the descriptions and email me. Let me know, yo, I love the videos, I love the content, and I'm interested in finding a mentor or finding some mentors that's going to help assist me in my spiritual growth. We are here for you, okay? This is another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. Y'all check me out next time.